Hey guys, it's Amber here, and if you can't tell, it's junk journaling time. And if you haven't been here before, hey, I'm Amber, and if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back and joining me. So like I said, this is going to be a junk journaling, and not a typical junk journaling because I junk journal in my happy planner. Let me show you. So this is what it looks like so far. I don't junk journal all the time. I don't record every one that I do, but this is, ooh, I need to figure a way to keep those in there. But this is, what it looks like. This junk journaling page is going to be, I don't know, very eclectic, very different. It's probably going to be very matchy because of all the things I have. So this is from the day that me and my best friend went to like a witchcraft right before Halloween, and then she had sent me this picture of like a collage, so I just printed that out. And if you don't know, I print on this thing called the Kodak Zinc, and it's not the best printer. I know there's better ones out there. I'll link it down below, but please find something else. I was super in a hurry when I bought it and just got it. Don't do that, guys. Okay, so let me just show you all the things. So this is from my stash, and I just pulled out some, different washies and some other things. Almost all of this came from my stash, so if I have it, I'll link it. If I don't, I won't. And then even this, I know this looks all crazy, but I was like, purple haze. We actually went to like a weed shop, so I thought this would be funny to put on there. I know it says asparagus, but this was actually from some purple asparagus I bought. So I just kept it, junk journaling. You just keep random ephemeras. And my best friend got this for me there. If you don't know what this is from, this plant's name is Attribution, and it's from Little Shop of Horrors. And when I was young, I freaking loved this movie. It was definitely one of my favorites. I used to watch it all the time with my mom, and it's a musical. I don't really like a lot of musicals. I think there's only like 4 or 5 that I truly like, and this is definitely one of them. And the lady who made it, it's like all like, she made everything. She made the paper, and she detailed Audrey 2 here, so cute. And this definitely gotta go in. And then this came from this preserves shop that we went to at the like little witchcraft, and it's nice because it's super close to me, so I can keep this part, but I definitely wanted to use this considering this is where we went to go see it, and we both like spent way too much money on those preserves, and they are so good, guys. And then this is just a couple of napkins that we actually got there. My friend had a couple of drinks. I'm not a big drinker. Also, I was driving, so I got a couple of these. She nabbed those all for me, which is awesome. And everything else was just in just stuff that I've been collecting. And I actually pulled this out because my best friend, who I went with, sent me this. So you just use the things. Okay. I'm thinking this is gonna be a 2-pager. So I have my 2 pages prepped. Let me show you. This is just some cardstock sheets that I got from Staples, and it's by Staples. So it's like, this isn't true cardstock. It's like in between paper and cardstock. So a little bit heavier than paper, a lot lighter than cardstock. And let's get started. Just gonna push everything to the side. And I just haven't done a double page, so I just really been itching to do a double page. So let me pull out some other supplies. I have my permanent adhesive from Tombow, and then I didn't have any glue, so I just picked this up at Joann's, And I just decided to get a heavy duty one, which, you know, that's smart. Let me open this up because this is where I keep all my scraps. Because it's just a smart thing to do, to keep the little bits and pieces. You just never know when you're gonna need those. And then these are all just random, but I really want to use this part. So I'm gonna put this in here and like cover this portion up because I just think it's so funky and cool. And then I also have a doily, just like things, guys. I just dug through my things and pulled some things out, and yeah, let's get started. I hope you guys are all doing great. I first want to start with this, and if you don't know, this is a toilet paper brand, and this is where we get our toilet paper from. It's called Who Gives a Crap. I will tell the story again because it's been a while since I told this story. So you can think back to the beginning of the pandemic where people thought we were going to have explosive diarrhea. Excuse me if that's offensive. But yeah, people thought that was going to happen. And I was searching high and low for some toilet paper. Probably like you guys too, because, you know, after a while you just, doesn't matter how much you got, you always got to get some more sometimes, right? So I was scrolling the internet, and this is after going to like a million stores, and I was just like, man, I need some toilet paper. Like, this is ridiculous. And I was like, I never want to fight for toilet paper again in my life. So I found this brand, Who Gives a Crap, and decided I'm just gonna get toilet paper from them. So I've been getting toilet paper from Who Gives a Crap since the very beginning of the pandemic, and it's been working out great. We get a box every, I used to think it was only twice a year, but I think it's 3 times a year. And I think if you buy toilet paper every month and you buy decent toilet paper, like, I think I probably spend a little bit more. Like, not even gonna lie, I probably do. But I will never have to deal with that again. I get notifications, all the things, when the toilet paper is gonna come. We have never ran out of toilet paper again. Like, I know we didn't run out of toilet paper during the middle of the pandemic either, but, you know, I don't know what people were thinking. Like, when I think back to the beginning of the pandemic, it's annoying. Like, seeing those photos of, like, elderly people standing there, like not having anything to buy. It's annoying. It's sad. And just, like, normal people just trying to get, like, normal things they needed. Like, I remember I was trying to get fruit and veggies, and they were all bad because everybody was just buying frozen stuff, you know? Yeah. Let's, not in our lifetime, of course, we'll never go back there, but I hope for the future no one ever has to deal with that madness again. But anywho, each individual toilet paper roll is wrapped in biodegradable paper. So I don't think it's biodegradable. Maybe, I don't know. I should probably actually look into that. This paper will break down eventually, which is nice. And I just save it for my rolls. I almost never use it in my junk journaling. Yeah, I just want this to be like the base of lots of my page. So, and I think I'm gonna do a significantly smaller section on this side, and I want it to be more ripped. I think that looks good. Or should I do it? Ooh, yeah, let's do it this way. the day I'm recording this, we went to go see The Marvels, and I don't know if there was a movie before this one, but there were people in it that I knew they were actors, I knew they were actresses, but I just couldn't place them. So it was pretty cool to like see these actors and actresses that, you know, I've seen. You know, we all see the tabloid thing sometimes. Everybody gets talked in it about it, or in it sometimes. So that was cool to see. And I just like that it was all women. Sometimes you don't need a man superhero. And I know that this movie didn't get like the best reviews, but I enjoyed it. And so did my brother. And that's all that matters, because we were going to the movies for him, for his birthday. But I gotta tell you guys this. So we went to this theater that we had like never been to before, and it hasn't been upgraded with the best seats. I gotta tell you guys, like, your girl's butt and hip are hurting so bad, and this has nothing to do with weight or anything, because I'm a big girl. And my skinny mini husband was like, those seats hurts my butt. He was like, now I know why this theater is $5. He was like, those seats were terrible. And as we were walking out, I seen that they, thank goodness, are updating their seats, because, ooh, if they weren't, I think in the next like coming year they're gonna upgrade seats. So all I gotta say is thank goodness for that, because ooh. They were so bad. I felt like a 5-year-old. Like, have you guys ever like been somewhere and you're just like, yeah, you feel like a 5-year-old. And we were all moving so much in our seats, and I'm like, is it me? Like, by the end of the movie, I was like ready to just absolutely jump out of my seat. And I never felt like that. So I was just like, what is happening here, you know? Like, and then I got confirmation from my husband, so that was nice. Like, it wasn't just an Amber thing. So this is some weird water brewing company or whatever that my husband brought home, but I just love like this like arching element, and this is really cute. I really like a lot of things on here, like infused with love. Like, I don't know, what can I put? I don't want to put too much stuff over this. That's the problem. So I think I'm going to put one of my pictures on one side and one of my pictures on the other side. And I'm actually going to use my Audrey 2 card as space to like journal about my actual, like our actual time there. Like, I think in one of my planner videos, I said I was gonna like talk about it, but then I ended up not talking about it, like when I edited it, and I was like, girl, what are you talking about? You didn't write any, you didn't say anything about it. Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe there wasn't really too much to tell, besides like there was a lot of shopping, which who doesn't love that? Well, a lot of people don't, but yeah, there was tons of shopping, mostly shopping. They did have some like different arts and crafts, but unfortunately we didn't sign up in time for those, so we kind of missed out a little bit on those. I don't know, I don't think there was any food vending, but they were selling alcohol. My best friend said the first guy was stingy on the booze, and then there was a girl later on more heavy-handed, so that's good. And then we did take a picture there, which, let's see, they had this whole like booth thingy that was set up so you can like take a picture, and it wasn't one of those things where you needed to have somebody take your picture for you. They actually had this like little stand where you can put your cell phone on and take a picture. It was I thought that part was cute. Just like all the vendors and things, they were just really sweet. And what did I get? I got mostly jam, because every time I go and do anything, I always think about my husband and son. It never fails. Like, I'm always like, oh, what could I get? Not necessarily for just them, but for like the collective, you know, whole. So I always try to do that. And then I did get some earrings, and I got an ornament. I actually wanted like one of these stands like had all of these like painted like mushrooms. And if you guys don't know, like, I like kind of weird things, but I love mushrooms, and I feel like this year has been like a mushroom kind of year. And also last year, like when I picked out my Christmas decorations, I picked out a bunch of mushrooms, and my husband's like, what's this about? And I'm like, I don't know. I just have been drawn to the mushrooms, you know? I don't know, like, I think that's pattern. Maybe I should put this one down here. These dancing skeletons are so funny. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna just kind of rip this one until I get to the corner, because I want to kind of salvage it, you know. Like, there's gonna be junk journaling for next year, so I want to save some of this cool stuff. Like, I think the Halloween stuff that I got is just like really cool this year. This is probably gonna be hard. Oh no, sorry that this is like making a weird noise, like when I put the glue down when it hits my desk. I know it sounds funky. Sounds really funky actually, but it's okay. I just really want to use like all these things because I think they're just so fun. And these skeletons are hilarious. There's this lady I watch on YouTube. Her name is Jane the Libra, and I'm obsessed with her. She's so cute, and she just does Halloween all year long. And it's Halloween at Christmas, and it's Halloween at, you know, Thanksgiving. It's Halloween all the time, guys. And I love that for her. And she just had a sweet baby boy, and he's so cute. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna call him my nephew. He's my husband's nephew, but when you're going on 16 years, it's family now, you know? It was so sweet. He was texting me today and just showing me his sweet baby boy, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Aaron. So I was all Aaroned up today. My brother's name is Aaron, and his nephew's name is Aaron. So I just Aaroned myself up today. Guys, I'm loving this already. And this one, the palm reading, so good. I don't like that it's not printed everywhere. It's only printed on 2 of them. It's kind of a bummer. I was telling my best friend this the other day. But I'm still gonna save this tissue because I like that it's not, you know, whites. I like that it's cream, you know? I think it's cool. It's a nice contrast from the black and white. I know I wanted to make this all black and white, but then I was just like, that is not gonna work. It's just not, you know? It can't. And I know I'm putting some big pieces down, but you know, most of my stuff is ephemera. Like, we didn't take tons of pictures or anything like that. Like, we're not those girls. Sorry if you are. We were honestly just enjoying each other's company and enjoying just being there. Like, my best friend is a social butterfly. She talks to any and all, everything. I'll talk to everybody. But I am an avid people watcher. Even though this place wasn't packed or anything, I was getting a little like antsy, and I could feel my anxiety going up, even though I was having a great time. And my best friend was super understanding. Like, I would just say, oh, I'm gonna go and sit over here, or I'm gonna go sit outside. And she got to keep on browsing around and engaging with, you know, the workers and other patrons at the craft fair. And then I would come and find her, she would come and find me, and it was just nice. It just worked, you know? Like, you guys like have those friends where it just works. There's just like this understanding. And I remember when we went on our trip to Palm Springs, it made me like think, like, does she think I'm getting annoyed with her? Does she think I don't want to be around her? But I don't think she thought that. Daz, I know you're watching this. I think she just gets it. She gets that I'm somebody, I really love my alone time. I really love to people watch. And let's be honest, it was hot in there too, and I needed a cool down. So yeah, I think I just kind of want to like, ooh, do I have to keep it the way that I seen it? That is the thing. Do I have to keep it the way I placed it? Like, I really want to use this, guys. I just don't know where to put it. I don't want to cover up all the skeletons. You want to know something? Although I want to keep this all together, let me see. Maybe if I do it like this. Ooh. What if... I created a tuck with it. Although, I mean, if I did create a tuck, maybe I could cut this out and put this in here. In the tuck, because I don't really have too many other things that I got there to tuck, you know what I mean, aside from this. But I want this to kind of like, well, I wanted this on this side, so if I'm gonna do a tuck, it's got to be on this side. I think I could do a half tuck, like I can do it like this, and then this side will be out, you know. Let's see, because maybe this will just be the background. And like she wrote on here, mean green Mr. from Outer Space. Almost positive this is something from the movie Mean Green Mother from Outer Space. And then this is her Lilitha. Acrylic and handmade paper by Tabitha. Yeah. Oh, her name is Tabitha and she goes by Lilitha. That's cute. Because I want to put this in here and then put our picture on one side and then just like journal around it, you know? But before we do that, I need to put some other things down. because this is going to actually be the focal point. So I want to put some things around it, you know, to enhance it, because why not? Definitely going to cut this. Let's take this off. I know I said like we went to like the smoke shop. We did, but not for actual weed or anything. Sorry if there's kitties around, but she just wanted some CBD, so I just took her there because that's where I always go for my husband's stuff. She loved it, so that's good. I'm gonna just kind of fussy cut around these letters. I like that it looks like psychedelic. I should get a little bit better at fussy cutting, right? What I hear is you cut a little bit and then you just turn your stuff to like really, you know, I think I should use this. I don't know if that glue would stick this down because this is not regular paper in the least bit. My hair is in there. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so silly. Let's put this up here because why not? And let's put our happy mail. Let's see if I want to put this here. If I put it here, it'll be able to be kind of poking out. So that'll be perfect. Lots of layers. Do want to put some random words in here, so let's do this. I have these like little books that I got from Temu, and I just pull out some pieces or whatever. And I thought this was really cool because it's like a moth. It's like, you know, it's giving me like old-timey. I think this would just be really cool to use. I don't know what my junk journaling style is. I just know that like the junk journaling stuff that's out there, it's all like, it all looks old even though it's new, and I know I like it, but I don't know if it's truly my style, you know. The whole point is I just enjoy doing the actual task of journaling, junk journaling, not necessarily journaling, because I'm not that person, guys. Sorry. I have not figured out a way to like separate these stickers, you know, these like clear ones. Like I see people use them all the time and they're able to just like do it so fast. And I'm like, why can't I? Okay. I actually had to stop talking and turn on my light, my lamp, so I could see where it was, because I am recording in the evening and I could not see. Like I was just trying so hard. I got another one. Let me see if I can undo this one without having to turn the light on. I hope I can. If you guys have a technique for these, just please let me know. Right, I couldn't get it without the light off, without the light on, I mean, so just put it on. You know, you can't really see the words there, but that's okay. I'm just trying to fill in a little bit around the edges and stuff. I really like this old like leaf. Got this leaf and just put it like right next to the happy, And let's look through these. I love these. I love these stamps and different things. I want to use this one. They're washi stickers. And I love them. Who was I watching? It was Mary Ellen from Planning with Bumble. And she had these. Uh-oh. Gotta move this one. Because it's like covered up completely. I just want the things to be like poking out from underneath, you know? Oh, this one's covered up completely too. Let me see. I don't know if I'll be able to remove this one. Let me just see. The one with the words. Oh, I can remove it, but it's gonna tear up my napkins. All right. Well, I guess that is just a lost cause. You know, sometimes you just gotta live and learn. And that's because I want the moth down here to be showing. So I am going to tack this down. And I know it's weird that I'm gluing on top of this, but when I'm done with this, I usually just let it sit and dry. So I don't mind if it gets a little too much glue, you know? Is it straight? I don't think so. Okay, I cannot do that again. So funny. Yeah, I was like saying, oh my gosh, I love that, and she decided to like buy this for me, and I'm super, super grateful because it's just not something I would buy myself, because there's tons of things I like that I don't buy, you know. So I think it's really sweet that she bought me something that's, I'm gonna actually put it on this side because I think it's gonna be easier to write on this side, you know? And this will take up enough space that I won't have to write too much on this side. Okay, I really love this as my focal point, and I really love like the different elements I put on here. So let's look at the other page since we kind of forgot about it in the mist. I really want this here. So I think if I want to create a pocket, I am going to tape roll. Let's see. Tape roll this side. I just have to replace this. Delightful. So I'm gonna do it a little bit higher, like this. And I am actually gonna use this washi tape to kind of stick it down, you know, just to tack it down. And then just fold it over the side. And almost positive that came from here, so I'm just gonna cut some more and go the opposite way, because why not? And I haven't junk journaled on the other side of this one, but I already know what I want to do. Like, all my nieces and nephews have been born now, and that one will be done off camera. These are all new babies. I just want to be able to print out all the pictures and put all their birthing information down, and just, yeah, I'm very excited. Yeah, when I was talking to my husband's nephew today, it was just like, I cannot wait to meet that sweet baby. So, and yeah, like, I don't junk journal in order because these pages are definitely gonna go like this in my planner or in my junk journal planner. So yeah, then I'll save this for something else, you know. I do want to put some of these apothecary jars down. I think that would be cool to decorate this side. And this is what's going in the tuck. I was gonna have one that like went up this way this time, but that just didn't happen, guys. That wasn't in the cards today. Not for us. I love this little vellum piece, so I am gonna lay this one down because why not? I think I'm just gonna lay it up here, actually, like on the edge. I hope this stays down. I don't really know how vellum will react. I haven't really glued it before. I should have probably used the other tape because I have used that before. It is doing some weird stuff here, some weird curling. But that's okay. I'm gonna save the day with these little jars. I'm gonna undo these and I'll be back. Okay, I got the jars off, so I'm gonna put one here. And I'm gonna put one here because they are like, this paper is being weird and trying to come up or something. Let's see, where do I want to put this? I don't want to cover our faces. I don't want to cover this love, money, success, future, fate, life. Should I put it there? I think that would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna use the Tombow. Just want to make sure it sticks, you know. Sorry guys, this is getting long, but that is kind of what happens when you junk journal. It ends up being kind of a time-consuming one. That's why I usually only put this out once a month. Even though I actually love doing this, it's very fun. Uh-oh. Just washi tape stickers really can take a beating. Or really can't take a beating is what I was trying to say. I like this one too. Looks like a ripped note. I like it. I really don't know if there's, I love these ones. I use these ones in like almost all of my junk journaling because I love it. I feel like this one should go over here just for the heck of it. I don't know if you guys can see, but I put that one there. Let's see if there's anything off of these ones. I mean, this stamp is so pretty. It's a little bit on my face, so I don't want that. Even though that picture of me, I don't really care for. But that's not the point, you know? I did pull this out. I just thought it would be sweet to like bring some green in on this side with a key. Let me see it. I don't know if I've ever opened one of these or used it. Oh, they are two separate things. They're stickers. You want to know something? Why not? I like this key, and then it has like another little key stuck to it. I don't really care for this right now. I like it, but not right now in this particular case. Okay guys, I think that's it. I think that is it for this junk journaling session. I used so much stuff, and I actually really love how this came out. Like, I have my little pocket that has our preserved things in it of all the different jams and jellies that the lady makes. Every one that I bought, I tried every single one. I can't really eat too much of it because it's super sugary, but they're all freaking delicious. And then I got my card and our picture inside, and then also like everything, I got all my background stuff from here, and I love it. If you guys like this junk journaling in my happy planner, you should definitely give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification so you'll be notified when I post content. Thank you so much for joining me today on this junk journaling adventure. Just remember to have a beautiful one and to try something new. Bye guys.